Let me give you an example. So, someone is standing on your way and you want to say, excuse me. So you can say, pardon me, and they will, go aside and you can cross the way. What is it? It is nice to meet you. So the first phrase that we are going to use today is nice to meet you. How? When you're leaving someone, you can say, it was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you, Hina. Oh, it was nice meeting you too. Now you're in the market and you want to ask the cost of an item, because that is one situation that will come in your life again and again. Whenever you go to the market, you want to ask the cost, but you want to ask it in English this time. So how are you going to ask the cost?
Welcome to Uninterrupted, where communication means no interruption.
Welcome to Uninterrupted, where communication means no interruption. Hi, I'm meeting you again with another communication related video, and today I have some very interesting, easy to use words and phrases so that you can kickstart your journey. And remain till the end because I'm going to give you a beautiful tip to start communication with someone. Alright, but before that, what do you have to do? You have to like, share, and subscribe so that I can bring more content for you, right? Yes. So the first word or first phrase that you have to use is when you meet someone. Like, when you meet someone, you ask, how are you? You ask how they are, like, hi, how are you? But what if I tell you you can use some very beautiful, nice phrase to say how happy you are to meet them? What is it? It is nice to meet you. So the first phrase that we are going to use today is nice to meet you. How? Hi, nice to meet you. Just like if I'm happy to meet you, I can say nice to meet you. Or you are happy to see me. I know you are. So you can say, hi, Hina, nice to meet you. All right. That is the first phrase. Use it with your friends, family, even when you're meeting strangers, so that you can make them feel nice that you're meeting them. All right. The second one for today is when you want to ask time from someone. You don't have a watch, you don't have a phone. That generally doesn't happen, but we never know, right? You're sitting in an exam and you don't know the time. So how are you going to ask the time? What time is it? That's how you are going to ask. So the second phrase is, what time is it? So you can ask, hey Hina, or hi, what time is it? And then I'll check my watch and I'll tell you the time. That's how you can use this phrase to ask that particular time. All right. The third one is actually a substitute for 3 different scenarios. Interesting. So the third word is pardon. Pardon. It's pardon. That means you can use it for excuse me. You can use it for a sorry. You can also use it when you want someone to repeat what they just said. Let me give you an example. So, someone is standing on your way and you want to say excuse me. So you can say pardon me, and they will, go aside and you can cross the way. You forgot to bring my assignment. So how can you say that? Pardon me, Hina, I forgot to bring the assignment today. That means I'm sorry. All right. The third scenario is if I am talking to you and you can't hear me properly. So how can you say pardon? So that means repeat, pardon Hina, I can't hear you, or pardon Hina, or pardon please, anything. That means repeat please. So you can use this one word in multiple scenarios and it's so beautiful. All right. The next one for today is to basically when you're leaving someone, like, okay, we are done talking for today and it was Nice meeting you, right? Remember, nice to meet you. You can also say nice meeting you. So, this phrase is related to nice to meet you. When you're leaving someone, you can say, it was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you, Hina. Oh, it was nice meeting you too. That's how you're going to use it. See, it is so beautiful. It was nice meeting you. So you're going and you can say, hey, we'll meet again. It was nice meeting you. That's how you can end it. Now, when you're saying nice meeting you, you can say toodles as well. Toodles is the next word for today. It is TOODLES. That means simple and informal bye or see you later. So when I'm leaving this video, and how can I say bye to you guys? I can say, hey, I'll meet you in the next video. Toodles. All right. See, it's so cute, this word. So you can use this word to say bye or see you later with your colleagues, friends, family. Have fun with these words. All right. Yes. Now you're in the market and you want to ask the cost of an item, because that is one situation that will come in your life again and again. Whenever you go to the market, you want to ask the cost, but you want to ask it in English this time. So how are you going to ask the cost? You will say, hey, how much does it cost? So how much does it cost is your next phrase that you are going to use this sentence to ask the cost of an item. You know, you're buying these AirPods, you're asking, hey, how much does it cost? That means the other person has to tell you the price of the item. So whenever you go to market next time, instead of asking in your native language, try asking in English, how much does it cost? All right. I hope you're learning a lot of words today. Good. The next phrases or next sentence you can say is like, you want something from someone, right? You are sitting in a waiting room and you want a glass of water. How are you going to ask for that glass of water or a pen or a phone to make a call? Anything. Choose whatever. You're going to say, can I have a glass of water? Or, can you please give me a glass of water? Can you please give me the pen? Can I have that pen and use it? So there are two ways of saying this. Can I have ABC? ABC means whatever you need. Or can you please give me ABC? ABC means again whatever you need. So try this whenever you want to ask something. Alright. Now you want to ask someone's age. Though it is not nice if you ask a lady's age, that's what they say, right? So, but still, if you are asking someone's their age, how are you going to ask? Like what sentence, what word are you going to use? You will use, how old are you? Simply, how old are you? So they will tell you their age. Even if they don't, then you can just go by, alright? So to ask someone's age, like, how old are you, Hina? Yeah, that's how you're going to ask age. Alright, so I was talking about a tip that I'm going to give you about small talk, about holding a conversation with someone. So before moving forward with other phrases and words, let me tell you a tip. So the first thing is that whenever someone asks you that, how are you? You'll say, I'm fine. Then they can ask you that, how's your day going? You will say, it is good or it is bad, whatever. But there's a mistake happening in this conversation of how's your day going, it is good, how are you, I'm fine. The mistake is the one not asking the question again. The mistake is not asking the question back. That means one tip to keep the conversation going is always ask the questions back. Always question back someone when they are asking you something. Now, you don't have to ask the same question. If I'm asking you, how are you? You don't have to ask, how are you? You can say, how's life? Or how's your day going? Like that. You can ask anything else. But you have to ask question. Because a person will ask you a question, you'll answer. They'll again ask you a question and you'll answer. But there'll be a time when they'll be out of questions. Then what? So always ask questions in return. That is the tip for today. I'll give you more such tip, don't worry. But try this one first. And if you're already doing this, amazing. So I already told you the next sentence or phrase if you heard me. That was, how is your day going? When you want to ask someone about their day, you can just simply ask, how is your day going? And my day is going well. That can be the response. If your day is going well, you can say, hey, thank you for asking. My day is going well. How is your day going? See, it's so sweet. And that's how you keep on the conversation going. Other than how is your day going, how are you, the next phrase that you can use is how is life treating you? Or simply, how is life? Simple, very simple. 3 word, how is life? So ask someone, hey Hina, hi, how is life? That's it. They will tell something about their life. That it's good, weather is nice, all of that. And that way you'll keep the conversation going. See, these small sentences or phrases are going to make a change in your conversation. That is why it is important to ask, how is your day going? How is life? How are you? Nice meeting you, and all of that. So always remember, today we are practicing mainly meeting and holding conversation when you're meeting someone for the first time or meeting someone again also, right? So remember, how is life and how is life treating you are both same. You want to ask someone how is their life going and treating them. So you can ask, hey Hina, how is life treating you? Beautiful, right? Yes. The next phrase is, if you want to give someone your help, or if you want to help someone, or if someone is asking your help, you're going to a store, let's take a scenario. You went to a store and the store manager will ask you this phrase, that how can I help you? That means, how can they be of your help? So whenever you want to share your help, whenever you want to help someone, you'll say, hey, how can I help you? And the person will tell the problem, so you can help them. So this is again a conversation starter. If you see a person struggling with their car, their phone, their bag, he has a lot of luggage, so you can just ask simply that, hey, how can I help you? And they will tell, or even if they don't tell, they'll just say, hey, thank you for asking. And that way you can start the whole conversation. See, simple, how can I help you, can become a friendship in future. So ask whenever you see someone and you want to start a conversation. All right? Then you can, if you want to compliment someone, again, compliments are always good conversation starters. We'll talk about it in future again, but if you want to compliment someone and start that conversation on a good note and want to become friends with someone, so how are you going to compliment them? You can simply say that you look nice. Or if you want to make it more formal, then what will you say? You can say, this color suits you well. That means if this color suits me well, you can say that, hey, this color suits you well. Or hey, you look nice. That's it. That you look nice or this color suits you well is going to become a good conversation starter for you. And the person will always remember you because you started the conversation with a compliment, with a nice note for them. Alright? And if you don't want to comment on color or clothes, then what you can say? You can comment on something that they have on, like these earrings or this watch, that hey, nice watch. Where did you get it from? Or hey, nice watch. Which brand is it? You can start the conversation again. Hey, your earrings are beautiful, or beautiful jewelry. Again, a compliment. So you can find what is there to compliment for in a person, and then you can compliment that person to start a conversation. So not just one, but I have given you 2 tips for starting a conversation for today. All right? Yes. Now, let's say you want to take the leave for today from this video, the classes, anywhere. Like you want to take a leave from your office because you're not feeling well. So you can simply say that I am not feeling well, or I have fever, or whatever problem you're facing. But instead of telling the problem, if you don't want to tell the problem that you're facing, always use this phrase, I am not feeling well. Simple, right? I am not feeling well. And You can go on and on about your conversation and leave application and whatever it is. But other than I'm not feeling well, there's a beautiful idiom that you can use. Now, listen to me very carefully. This idiom is going to be used, in an everyday conversation, office, with your colleagues, boss. Yeah, whenever you're not feeling well, or whenever you're tired, or just feeling unwell, you're going to say, I am feeling under the weather. Under the weather is that idiom that you're going to use to portray that you're not feeling well. So, under the weather, not feeling well. Under the weather, not feeling well. Remember. So you can say that I'm feeling under the weather. That's why I'm not coming to office today. So you don't have to specifically tell that I have fever or headache or whatever. You can just simply say that I'm feeling under the weather. Yeah. Now remember, some people make this error that they say, when you say I'm not feeling well, so you will say that I'm not feeling under the weather, but that'll be wrong. My students make this error sometimes. They say I'm not feeling under the weather, ma'am, and that is the error. That means if you say I'm not feeling under the weather, that means you're feeling good, because under the weather means feeling unwell. So remember this. Don't make this error when you're using this phrase or idiom. All right? Yes. Okay. So this is it for today. You have to start your conversations with these beautiful phrases, words, meanings, and also how are you going to practice all these? Let me give you a tip for that. When you want to practice these phrases, idioms, words, again, always form one sentence on each of these. You can go back to the video from the start, or you can pause in between. Always form one sentence on each of these, and you will start your conversation in a beautiful manner next time. Alright? Also, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm bringing more such words, idioms, phrases for all the different situations. Okay? So stay excited and keep learning. And take care.